Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Libra season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Libras. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, this could be concerning family here, all right? Someone is wanting to escape a situation here, okay? And it feels troublesome, okay? Someone may want to reach out to you here, okay? They may want you to hear them out, but I'm getting something about an agreement, like somebody wants you to work with them here. And this has something to do with this person having their back up against the wall here, okay? This person wants to put you in a cycle, or it will like trigger, is what I'm getting. This may trigger this attempt, okay? Because for the majority of you guys, this is just not going to manifest here because you're not letting this person back in here. But this may attempt like an emotional roller coaster here, okay? This has everything to do with something that this person is caught up in. And family could be your, this could be your actual relatives here, okay? We could be talking about a community. This could be church family here, an organization. Take it how it resonates here. But one thing is for sure, somebody has gotten themselves in a pickle of a shape here and they want to escape here, okay? Somebody could be facing some legal consequences here is what I'm getting. This person, there could be some exploitation that's going on behind the scenes. It's like somebody contacting you, but somebody's controlling them, okay? There could be, there's a lot of hidden motives as to why they want to contact you, okay? They want to, they want to dead something here, okay? This is about them trying to like bury the hatchet here, but this coincides with like trying to get rid of evidence here, okay? They're wanting you to help them out of a jam that they have gotten themselves into here. And there's something, you know, because this person is reaching out to you, for some of you guys, this is just someone who wants your help. And Spirit is saying no, because this person is getting karma, maybe because of what they have done to someone, or maybe even someone in the family. But somebody else here, this person has done something behind your back, okay? Something that affected you. And this person may want to play on your heartstrings here, okay? Because they could be facing some serious consequences is what I'm getting, okay? Something about paperwork. Somebody may want you to sign something here, okay? And then they may try to use this against you here. And this would like, can I say, it would counteract something that they did without your permission. I'm getting something like that. So it could really be surrounding paperwork here, okay? Trust is at the top of the deck here. Somebody who is arrogant wants you to trust them here, but I feel like you need to trust yourself here, okay? The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. I feel like you've already done that and you found out that you can't trust this person here. So I feel like, you know, you need to keep your guard up here, okay? Your unwavering tenacity and judgment. Interesting. Love. Okay. So whatever they did behind your back with your energy, maybe in your name, again, if we're talking about paperwork here, they felt like for whatever reason, there was a need to bypass you here. Okay. There was a need to backdoor you here. Okay. And they played on the fact that you loved them. So maybe somebody did something before getting with you, and they felt like, you know, you would let them off the hook because of the love you have for this person. So this could definitely be family or somebody who you consider to be family here. They did this out of greed here, okay? Yeah, they did this out of greed, honey. Child. And their feet are being held to the fire here. Exploitation. They're feeling powerless, okay? And time is running out. time is running out. They need you to sign your name on the dotted line somewhere, honey. So, you know, they can get off the hook is what I'm getting. Child, please. And this person has already tried to get rid of evidence surrounding how they betrayed you. Okay. Yeah, wisdom. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. Somebody could be coming to the realization here that they are a fool. The fool here, okay? They want you to be a fool, but stick to your wisdom here, okay? Yeah. Some of you guys may need to work with selenite, all right? It's good to wear selenite here, okay? Because selenite doesn't need clearing. It doesn't need cleansing here, okay? And this could be surrounding your intuition and your mental. Selenite also coincides well with the crown chakra here, okay? Maybe, you know, your mental is clear, okay? Your thinking is clear. Maybe somebody didn't come to you in the past because you they were aware that you were going to see straight through them, okay? But they're saying that this person was led by greed. Now they want to escape, honey. They're dealing with a lot of doubt, okay? Maybe somebody felt like they had the upper hand in the past. Ciao. Believe. Strange encounters here, okay? Yeah, somebody wants to come to you. They want you to believe their story, their plea, okay? So I'm here to testify. This could even be a situation where this person is trying to like soften you up because they know shit is about to hit the fan, okay? And it's like they want you to hold back in regards to speaking the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth here. Curiouser and curiouser, discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity lead the way, okay? Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others here, okay? So something about your curiosity leading the way. You could have went down a rabbit hole in regards to this person or this family member, honey. Like you were curious, you were scratching your head like something was not making sense, honey. And here you are, okay? You're showing up as a leader, okay? I feel like you believed in yourself, because something was like, something wasn't making sense with this. It's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, repetition. Like something was going on and on, round and round, okay? And it's like you had an epiphany. You're like, what's really going on here? Okay, this could have been a cycle that you were in, you know? Something started to feel like Groundhog's Day, okay? You could have even had a strange encounter. Maybe you had a dream here, okay? Some of you guys could have had a near-death experience here. But something broke you out of a repetitive cycle here. Curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity here. You started scratching your head, okay? And you fell down this rabbit hole, honey. And you came out a new person. And I feel like falling, okay? The unknown, descent, momentum, change. So I'm almost getting an energy where whatever they did, this could have been before some type of discovery that you made here. This could have been about yourself. This could have been a spiritual path here, okay? And they did something, maybe even when you were younger, okay, having to do with paperwork here surrounding you. And then, you know, you went through this awakening here. And now you're coming out the other side as somebody who is fully aware, okay? Somebody who is tapped in. You lead with your intuition here. And it's through a monkey wrench in somebody's plan. Excuse me. Yeah, confirmation. Yeah. Okay. Well. So, yeah, Spirit is saying because there's something about this person. I don't know if they want to call you, they want to text you, they want to email you, maybe even use snail mail, okay? They're saying, hold your ground, stand your ground. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, be mindful of any communication that comes in here, okay? Because somebody's trying to catch somebody up here, okay? Pay attention to when you're filling out information here, okay? Paperwork is what I'm getting. Yeah, this could be a situation like I'm getting power of attorney, something like that, okay? Ciao. Temperance energy, you know, be patient with yourself. Take your time, okay? Maybe this could even be a lawyer that wants to reach out to you here, okay? Capricorn energy here. The Tower. Okay, psychic attacks, what the hell? Could be a Capricorn that's under some type of psychic attack. They're having a Tower, okay? Acute feelings of frustration, agitation, feeling like giving up, negative or limited perspective or outlook, overwhelmed and or in despair, okay? So there's a Capricorn energy that's in despair. Somebody could have wanted to affect your 10th house as well, okay? They could have tried to cause some type of a disruption here surrounding like your social status here, long-term goals here, okay? But I'm picking up on a Capricorn sun sign here, all right? Temperance energy. You could be a Sag, you could be dealing with one. Yeah, it could be a Sag and a Capricorn that's working together, child, okay? Oh, hell no. You walked away from some evil people in high places? Child, what is this? Interesting. The Tower. Okay. Something about some paperwork. It could even be some testing or some results here, okay? That somebody's having a Tower about, okay? There could be a judge that's reviewing some paperwork, okay? Wheel of Fortune, fated events here, okay? So this does have to do with your 10th house here. Somebody attacked your 10th house here, okay? And this could be, this doesn't have to be a psychic attack, okay? Somebody running to a practitioner, somebody doing spell work here. But this is what it was under attack here. Yeah, it could be dealing with a Virgo as well, you know? But there's a destined event that's taking place. So let's see what's going on. Saturn, somebody could be getting karma. Okay, this could be about restrictions here, okay? Yeah, 6th house. 6th house and your 10th house here is very significant here. What the hell? If somebody, again, because I said there could be like a judge or somebody who is reviewing some paperwork, maybe some statements here. If somebody put something false in black and white, honey, there's hell to pay, okay? There's hell to pay. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Somebody could be getting karma for saying that you were sick, okay? Maybe that you contracted something, an STD, spiritual STD here, right? There's a cousin that's being watched. Okay, somebody's cousin could be like a pedophile here. Something about somebody targeting children here. Child. There's a lot going on here. Okay, family ties. So far we're picking up on a cousin. Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting Sagittarius. You could be a Virgo or a Capricorn here. All right. Ooh, blackmail in the reverse. What is this? Wanted? Okay. Yeah. Somebody here, that's why I said exploitation, like somebody was trying to hold somebody's feet to the fire. I'm getting when somebody came up with plan A, plan B, and C, and they have all failed. Blackmail is in the reverse here, okay? I'm not getting that somebody was trying to blackmail you. Okay, they could have been trying to do that here, okay? Because somebody tried to send you some type of paperwork, trying to get you to like self-sabotage here, okay? Not see the bigger picture is what I'm getting, you know? Or not read between the lines. Wanting you to sign your life away, your power, your rights, something like that, okay? But I'm getting a group of individuals here who are trying to blackmail each other, maybe to hold the line here, and that has backfired here. Okay, somebody could be wanted in the near future or evading the law, trying to keep a low profile here because somebody here wanted you to take suffer some type of misfortune. Okay, damn. So there has been a lot that has backfired here. And they were going to celebrate this. Somebody could be watching your home. For some of you guys, this is in-laws here. Okay, somebody wants out, but they were being blackmailed. Somebody wanted out in regards to coming for you here, but you know their foot was being held to the fire. Yes, child. What the F is going on here? Here we go down the same sad, sick, sorry, pathetic rabbit hole. False reports. Somebody saying that you sell sex. Blah blah blah. Okay, this is backfiring real bad. You know. And I don't know what's going on where people think that they can blackmail you with a lie. You can't blackmail anybody. You can't even blackmail the collective with the truth. Okay? That's the whole thing about taking back your power. Once you have took back your power, you're not going to let nobody hold anything over your head. Okay, and get you to do something or get you to back down or get you to not do something. That's not going to work. Okay? But I'm feeling like these individuals here were like trying to threaten each other. Okay? Somebody also could have been trying to say that you were a part of something, crime committed together here. That went in reverse here. Okay. Somebody's in-laws could be drinkers here. I feel like they celebrated too soon or they were ready to celebrate here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's in grief here. 10 of Cups. This is a family, child. Something about that 4 of Cups energy here. You could be a black sheep. You could be the black sheep here. You could be an oddball here. Something about you not buying somebody's shit in the past. Maybe that's what put a target on your back here, okay? Amongst some family. Here, not like us. Yeah, because something was not adding up here, okay? Something could have happened in the past here, and it always left you confused or perplexed about a specific situation here, okay? Maybe somebody went to jail. Having to do with the lover. So somebody's caught up here, okay? And all these tricks of the trade, this shit is not working. It's not working, okay? Saturn has took over this energy. And it's like a reshuffling, a redealing the cards amongst the stars. Blackmail in the reverse. Virgo, Capricorn. And again, we saw Sag. 3 of Pentacles energy with the Ace of Swords. It could be the truth is out here about a collaboration. This could be 3 people in particular is what I'm getting. Yeah, trying to say that you were a part of something. That's not going to work. Okay? That's not going to work, bozo. You're a clown. Somebody tried to sell somebody a whole heap of shit here, okay? Curiouser and curiouser lead the way here. You could have been doing your own research here because something left you very confused. This could be something that somebody said in the past or a move that they made here, okay? Something sparked your curiosity here, okay? And it's been on since then. You know, again, this could have even put a target on your back here, okay? But these people are getting caught up. Somebody wants to break away from this family. This exploitation and blackmail has backfired. And you're not going to work with these people here, okay? Yeah. I feel like they're on an emotional roller coaster here, and you know, they want you to hop on. Because they scared of the next big drop. Yeah, this Emperor energy here, okay? You know the truth here about a relationship here. You could be dealing with the Gemini. This could have been somebody that you were dealing with in the past. I did see in-laws, okay? Child. Again, the 3 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands. Some of you guys could have been in a third-party situation here. They was working to do what? This Emperor energy here? Get an energy of people who worked against you here. Okay, like maybe somebody needed you to sign off on something in the past here. Maybe they decided to forge something here. Okay, or impersonate somebody, catfish somebody here. Okay, and now it's like they want to spin the block after the fact here. Okay, because time is ticking, and somebody feels like they're in a pressure cooker. Okay, and it's like now they want to come towards you here. Yeah, you are aware. You are well aware with the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess here about what somebody was doing here. Okay, what were they doing? And maybe, you know, you've had your guard up here, so they had another plan to just say that you were a part of something here, okay? So maybe they couldn't get in trouble for the forgery, or like they were going to try to, you know, put that narrative out there. That's not working, okay? About them trying to block you from a new beginning, okay? You could have, yeah, when you walked away, you could have walked away from a King of Wands energy, a whole family. So you're aware this person has been putting in a lot of work to block you, or to block your work here, okay? Yeah, from a new beginning, child. From you being free. Wow. Well. Child. Okay. King of Swords with the Five of Wands here, okay? Now somebody's fighting with the King of Swords energy here, okay? You could be in this King of Swords energy here, like somebody did a whole lot to get you to let them in or budge, and it's still not happening here. You're still taking the same stance here, okay? They're fighting. They're fighting here. Yeah, this ex here that was trying to put their foot on your neck is what I'm getting. They're fighting. There's a lot of confusion that's going on here because there's a King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo masculine, maybe even a Capricorn here. Someone is not, can I say? They're still a hidden key player, okay? Behind the scenes, and it's a King of Pentacles energy here. And they're confused, like somebody's looking at this moon energy here, like something is not making sense, something is not right. There's somebody behind the scenes that's still that's pulling strings here, but they're keeping their involvement hidden here with the moon, okay? So it's almost as if somebody knows there's a missing piece here, okay? So let's see if Spirit wants to expose who this King of Pentacles is, okay? Wow. Interesting. Okay. Somebody was working to block you with the Seven of Swords energy here, okay? Who is this King of Pentacles, child? Who is he? Person moves in silence here, okay? I'm also hearing sworn to secrecy here, okay? So there could be people that work are in connection with this person here that they have sworn to secrecy here, okay? This person gets other people to do the dirty work for them, and these are the people that are in the Five of Wands energy here, okay? Let's see what else is going on. Let's say keep shuffling. Okay. Some of you guys could be getting into a new relationship here, or you're already in a new relationship here, okay? Could be in the beginning stages. This could be somebody's secret lover, okay? They don't say much, they just listen and make moves, all right? Somebody could be listening to somebody's conversation here, all right, about two people coming together, or they listen to this person, they take their advice. Intentions here, okay. So somebody's a thinker, they're a listener here, all right. They listen for what somebody's not saying, all right. Or maybe this is what Spirit wants you to do. Because again, somebody's going to try and contact you. Okay. Home. Metamorphosis here. Yeah, there's a change that's going on here. It landed on this blackmail here. Okay. Like I said, something has happened here and this has backfired. Right. Somebody may want to come to your home and heal something with you. I'm also getting, you know, home foundation vessel here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody wants to have a sit down is what I'm getting. Because they don't want to go to jail. Yeah, balancing act coming together. Okay, well, we'll see. So metamorphosis is what came out, a number 25 here, okay? So this blackmail that's not going in their way is changing the dynamic of this situation here. Yeah, dry desert. Okay? It's not yielding anything here. Okay, yeah, goblins, okay? They thought this blackmail would change the outcome here, their consequences here, but no. Yeah, deep freeze here. So it's actually putting them in a deep freeze, a number 25 and a number 26 here. Metamorphosis and then deep freeze. So it's like it put them in deeper shit, okay? Dry desert. Somebody's got no action, no motion here, okay? I'm also getting, I don't know, whoever they were trying to spin a story to, like people are over it here, okay? Fear. They're scared. Okay, making a choice. Yeah, somebody's going to have to make a choice here, okay? Because lies on top of lies on top of deceit is not working. It's not working, honey, okay? They're in fear here about abundance here. Maybe abundance that they have stolen, okay? That they have scammed, okay? Sad embrace. Yeah, it felt unwanted, you guys. A number 9, new beginnings here, okay? This is you guys having a new beginning here. Something about you keeping the faith here, okay? And there's been a lot of blockages that have been removed here. But I do feel like you had to part ways. Maybe with an old version of you or other people, okay? This person wants it, running from the law, evading, keeping a low profile. They're having a sad, they can't escape this karma, okay? And somebody had a vendetta. The only satisfaction I get is when you take a hit. So, you know, it's one thing, you know, to want to have a come up, not want to do the work. And you see somebody in the collective as, you see them as weak because they don't know what's going on. But somebody in this group, or it could have been all of them, no, like, they wanted to steal from you because they don't like you. They have a grudge with you, okay? Yeah, this is unexpected. Yeah, they're having a sad embrace here, okay? Because, somebody's going to have to go before the courts here. Somebody's getting locked up. Somebody knows that they have to surrender, okay? Last spread. Peace, okay? And here you are. New beginnings and peace. There will be peace. Maybe somebody wanted to disrupt your peace here, okay? The last reading, attitude of gratitude, came out, and then the imprisonment card fell on top of that. Like somebody took something to such extremes. This is the only way you could get your peace here, for somebody to get locked up, for somebody to receive harsh consequences here. Okay? The fuck? Yeah, commitment. You stay committed. Okay? And gratitude. Here it is. Here it is. Something about your sovereign power here. Somebody didn't like that you were single and that like you were moving forward by yourself. Okay, and I'm not getting the energy of I don't need nobody for nothing. I'm just getting sovereignty, taking back your power. Okay, going through this transformation, gratitude, trust, commitment, and peace here. Yeah. Okay. Something is really turning out in your favor here because you did the work and you stayed 10 toes down. You gained a lot of wisdom on your path as well, okay, while somebody else was targeting you, okay, for a come up. Somebody in the family here, now they want to escape. Too bad. All right, collective, that has been my reading, Journey Tarot.